All right, jumping back into the tournament for intensive training receive. So we are taking on the Luca Goers. Guado Gory is taking on the Ronso Fangs. So we had a pretty decisive game against the Albit Sykes last game, and that's the toughest team in the league. So, I mean, if you guys have seen this series before, we are kind of smashing through everyone, and the Luca Goers better start sweating. I mean, we are killing it. We're going for intensive training receive. That price is mostly going to just be for brother, because he can definitely use it. He can definitely use it for sure. Yeah, let's start out. We're going to have Payne with the ball. Get challenged by Bixen, avoid, and then pass to Yuna. And then we kind of just begin the center attack. So Yuna pushing forward, challenged by Grave. It does lose the ball, and then we better just hope that Riku or Wedge intercepts here. Maybe Buddy even. And there it is. I feel like teamwork amongst our defenders is really important. Or sorry, amongst our offense is really important. But I feel like the teamwork amongst our defenders doesn't really matter as much. I haven't really seen much coordination between them, regardless of what teamwork we have on them. But that's probably what we're going to be focusing on next to level up and stuff. We've leveled up so many things, right? Like, there's not much else for us to actually do. But yeah, Biggs will have the ball here. Kind of push right side, get challenged by Balgerda. Balgerda challenges again. And then Payne gets the ball. Thing is, if Payne shoots, she's going to score, but she's got to survive the tackle. She does, and goes for the attempt. And there it is, 1-0. Alright, so you're going to have the setup for Payne, and that is going to be a second goal just over a minute into the game. There it is, 3-0. I mean, this is definitely significantly better than the Albert Sykes games. It feels like we are just so much more dominant. Right after I say they're dominant, we're getting some fight from the Luca Goers. I mean, they're definitely kind of like punching back. Let's go, Payne. My gosh, let's make this a 4-0. Let's make the Goers goners. All right, and there it is. I mean, after that fourth goal took a bit, but now it looks like we're kind of like fighting back into it, right? We're getting where we need to go. So you're gonna have Bixen here past the Grave. And then Gravy's just going to kind of push right side. Yuna will challenge. And then I think, just to be hopeful here, I don't think the 7-0 is out of the question. But I think it's going to take a bit. And, I mean, starting off with a very quick goal after the blitz off, definitely a good way to start out. Gonna have Grape here push right side. Gonna have Wedge challenge. So Wedge is gonna push left side here. 45 seconds to make this a called game. Oh, but Wedge loses the ball. I mean, that is unfortunate. Definitely not a good start to a called game by any means. Riku able to challenge and steal, and then Riku starts pushing up here. Riku dodges, she ducks, weaves, dodges and bobs, sets up Pain. Oh, and it's over. No, how did Roddy? He did it. He blocked it. That was insane. I can't believe that. Yuna, steal and score. Like now. Like stop now and score. 7. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, there's not enough time. I blame Yuna for that. All right, well we get a 6-0, so it's not terrible, right? It's fine. And then let's look at training here. Specifically, let's look at teamwork. That's gonna be what we care about right now. So we want teamwork. Let's do what we were doing before. Teamwork between Shinra and everyone else. Everyone can be friends with Shinra. Shinra's never really like kicked off the team. So like, well actually, we're gonna change Biggs's and Pain's. We're gonna do teamwork between Biggs and Pain. I think that actually makes more sense. And then everyone else can be, well, you know what, now I think about it, no, we're all going to be friends with Biggs. I'm thinking about it from like a functionality standpoint, and Biggs is going to be the one that actually matters to level up, because he's next to everyone, right? Like, Riku, Yuna, Pain, they're next to Biggs. They're hanging out with him, right? It just makes sense for them to be friends. And then, yeah, sure. And then we'll do teamwork with Biggs again. So I'm not going to use Shinra to teamwork with Biggs right now. I mean, I probably should later on, but like I said, I think the value really comes from the forwards all being friends together. That's what really is going to be handy. I mean, what does Biggs even need now? Catch and range, and that's it? I mean, he is so close to like maxing out. It's beautiful. I'll take it. The more points you get, the more you gotta mash buttons, let me tell you. It's the life. Now, who's friends with Biggs? I mean, a few people, especially Pain. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna end it here, but when you come back, we are gonna finish up the tournament. Till next time.